What should I do? What will be best?
Why am I wasting my... Then we'll just... Why? Well, your white... People should live in a way that suits them. I suppose you types born into wealth and privilege will never get it. neighbors. My boys. Grandpa. I will not forget this!
Granddad! I was so scared!
There, child. I'm sorry for putting you through such an ordeal. There's no need to worry any longer. I'm going to sell that old house and take you someplace where we can live
You're going to sell our house?
If we just give up that house, we'll be able to live an easy life together for the rest of our...
But that's our home! The home we shared with Mom and Dad!
I know, child. But there's no sense in staying there if it's just gonna lead to more pain and strife.
No! I don't want to leave again! If you want to go, go on your own!
No, wait, child! Well, I fear you've seen the worst of us now.
What is all this? First that sentimental sadist and then the little girl both go running past me? Oh! So you've been convinced to sell the house? Fantastic! I shall owe you for this, Miss Idiot. And the profiteur always pays his debts.
Thanks, but I didn't do it for you. I did it for the people of this nation.
Now, once we get back to the city, we will have you sign over the deed to that house, and...
I know. But you'd better be sure you can pull this plan off for my granddaughter and all of the children.
You can count on me. You have picked the winning horse in this race, don't...
That reminds me. We had a letter...
Eh? For me? From the former King Cammer the Heads? What is this? I defaulted on a loan which I had secured using your name. A very large one. So sorry, yours, Cammer. What? That incompetent pompous! How could he be so reckless? And now, of all times when I need the funds! I am afraid that I have urgent business to attend to. I will have to leave this country for a short while, but fear not, I will return. Now, if you will pardon me, there is a certain metal-clad cad I must be seeing.
I sure hope I made the right call.
Now work can begin on the new trade port, and this nation can get back on the road to recovery. Kids like that little girl can look forward to a bright future here when they grow up.
Yeah, let's hope. good. I'm stuffed.
Magnolia, you've really become an amazing chef.
Tell me about it. I really look forward to the days when you're on kitchen duty. Vraiment? You're too kind. Now, wait right there while I get dessert.
Dessert, too? This is a treat. Ow, 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 ow!
What's wrong, you?
My muscles. Oh, they're cramping.
You remember, don't you, Magnolia? His little problem? Oh, wee! You're terrified of ghosts! A real scare.
Well, hey, but they're the only thing I'm scared of, remember?
Yeah, your only fear. You've been hunched over in terror since we got here.
But Idia, you don't like ghosts either. You said so.
Who does? But they don't make me completely lock up in terror like... Anyway, I think I'm going...
Wait, where are you going?
Just getting in a little exercise. Gotta make room for dessert.
I really admire her commitment. To dessert, I mean. Indeed, braving these pitch black... So, what's the story with this keep anyway? Well, it all goes back to... Was that Idia? What she... Idia?
Yep, I was just taking some practice swings and, hit the wall by mistake. That must have been some swing if we heard it all the way in here.
Did you hear that? It sounded like small bits of debris coming down from the ceiling.
You know, these walls are really fragile. I mean, I barely touched this one. I think we should just knock through the walls instead of following the passageways.
I don't think that's practical. She probably just knocked some plaster off the surface. In any case, Idia, please stop hitting the walls.
Huh? What's this about walls? Oh, she's amazing. Oh, you really topped yourself this time. Really? Merci beaucoup.
What? Hey, how did he...
2 seconds before it was ready, she just appeared next to me, spoon in hand.
Like... a ghost? You know, I'm still hearing a lot of falling debris.
Did you taste this, everyone? This is to die for.
We've found it at last!
Ominous, formerly a lieutenant commander of the Eternian Sky Knights. He bears an enduring grudge. His explosive personality wins him few friends among his comrades, but none would deny his skill with fire magic. By what strange trick of fate do you...
Ding dong! Delivery for Ominous Crow! Good grief, you'd better be grateful for this.
What in the... An earthquake! It's a big one!
You? Magnolia? Oh no, the stairs! Even my muscles are no match.
You know, I think most people would realize that without even trying.
Tiz, you're all right!
No good, sir. There's no sign of an exit on this side either.
You! And Magnolia!
I wouldn't get too relieved. It would seem we're trapped.
Trapped? What about the others?
They're fine. Ominous and his party are resting just over there.
I see. Well, first things first.
About that, Idia. We were thinking it might be better to keep quiet about the food for now.
I have to agree, sir. We split up to search for a way out, but there was none to be found.
We can hope the townspeople will send a rescue party, but that won't happen until they realize we've gone missing. We may want to hold on to that extra food until we really need it.
Ominous and Bahamut aren't likely to be that patient. Not to mention Artemia. Alright, we'll keep it a secret for now. Come on, you, help me hide it. Ominous unfair. Not fit for leadership. Artemia not...
Artemia Venus, the wild wolf, youngest of the Venus sisters. Be not fooled by her cuddly... By what strange...
What did you say? Why, you impertinent little...
Food should be shared. Equal. Fair.
Why should I have to share my food with the hired help? Ah!
Don't you worry, Bahamut. I'll make sure enough is set aside for you, too.
Bahamut more understanding than ominous. Food must share. What are you two bickering about?
Who? Idia! What are you doing here?
Delivering your garbage. Says right here. Foodstuffs for the ominous party. Idia have new job? Grand Marshal's daughter I'm not a... Ugh! This is just a favor I'm doing for someone.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but did something...
Oh. You must be the delivery man's son.
Ah, la vache, that's quite the family resemblance.
I'm Jambalaya.
Same for me. My name's Risotto.
I'm Paella. Please tell us what happened to Jambalay's father. We've known him since we were all kids.
Yep, he's fine. In fact, we're supposed to contact him with any additional orders when we get back, so... I'm sure when we don't show...
That's true. We can count on my dad.
You said you weren't here to deliver some food, right? Well, hand it over. Finally, a decent meal.
Ominous eat too much. Not fair.
Every meal, he always serves himself and that Dagon there, Bahamut, more than any of the rest of us.
He barely leaves a mouthful for us and Miss Artemia.
Didn't I tell you to hand over the food? Hurry it up! I'm starving here!
It's even worse than I thought it might be. We'd better keep quiet about that food for a little while yet.
Yes, and it seems they've all eaten recently, even if it wasn't that much.
Oh, about that. The food we brought got buried.
What? Oh, the miserable...
Oh.
You're welcome to the food we have left, though there's not much.
Thank you. The offer alone is more than enough. Everyone must be worn out. Why don't we all just call it a night?
I'm in charge around here! I say when we call it a night, not you!
Yes, yes, of course, Master Ominous, sir. Won't you consider turning in for the night?
Don't you take that attitude with me! No one is to rest until I say...
Another cave-in?
Having trouble sleeping.
Yeah. And I've just been... Like you said, it looks like the food we hid is going to end up being very important. Artemia said that any food ought to be split evenly among everyone here.
But it seems Ominous is taking the lion's share for him and his pet.
He's never been a great leader, but I'd hope at least...
Well, he is the one funding this expedition and everything.
I know that, but still...
At this rate, those two will probably end up at each other's throats, and soon.
And when that happens...
It's getting cold. Come on, let's try to get some sleep.
Yeah. Good night, Tiz.
Keep trying, Bahamut. You're nearly there. Bah! Bah!
What was that noise just now? Ominous, what are you doing?
Idiot! Are you blind? Any idiot could see we're training. Look, we don't know if anyone will ever come for us. Bahamut mastering the ultimate monster magic might be our only chance at getting out of here!
The ultimate... monster magic?
Getting tired, little buddy. Why don't you get yourself some rest? Looks like a crash course isn't gonna cut it. Hey, you grunts! It's time to eat! Chop, chop!
Of course, Master Ominous. Right away.
Is this a joke? What are these scraps?
But we're almost out of supplies. If we don't ration ourselves...
How many times do... Hand over your shares, too! Come on! Hey, don't you give me that look!
Ominous tyrant. Poor Bahamut. Bad master. Everyone have life.
Equal, you say? Don't be ridiculous! If someone is to survive... Hey, don't give our food to any...
But...
No, it's fine. He's right.
Yes, we'll manage.
Eat this. Thanks, Artemia. I'd be honored to share with you.
Please, have some of...
And mine.
Fools! Do whatever you want! Just don't come groveling to me when you're hungry later! Bahamut and I won't be sharing.
It looks like there's only enough left for one more meal.
Indeed. We can hold out for a couple of days, but if a rescue party doesn't come soon...
Wow, look at you, Bahamut! You've licked your entire plate clean!
No one will deny that you're a cute one, Bahamut.
Hey, Ominous. What was that ultimate monster magic?
What? Why should I have to tell you?
Is it true it's an ace in the hole for going up against a ball?
More or less. Not that you have any right to ask.
We've traveled all over and never heard of such a thing. What's the name of this spell?
Femto.
Huh?
Femto Flare. The ultimate monster magic. Femto Flare! When the Grand Marshal assigned us to those silly teams, I got stuck with that strange old man. He's the one who said I might be able to release the power of Femto.
And if you can, it might get us out of here? So how do you use it?
Idiot! You think it's that easy? We're talking about ultimate magic here!
I was afraid you were gonna say that.
Talking to you is just making me hungrier.
Shake coming! Big one! No more shake for now. Chance to rest. Thanks, Artemia. You're on a whole nother level as usual. How do you sense these things? You don't know yourself? I see. Speaking of which, why did you become Ominous's bodyguard? Get Ominous great magic. Get Ominous stronger and stronger. Ah, you wanted to test yourself against Ominous at his strongest, huh? Oh, Idia, read mind. True girl power. Respect. Nope, you haven't changed a bit. Or maybe a little. Ominous's assistants are really fond of you. They look up to you more than Ominous, it seems. Them honest. They sure are. Them, all from Yunohana. Yunohana parents take care of Artemia. Artemia, oh...
Miss Artemia, do you really think we'll get out of here alive?
Artemia not know.
Don't you worry, Risotto. My dad's on his way right now. I'm sure of it. He must be headed here with an enormous rescue party even as we speak. Why, any hour now.
Exactly. Try to keep your chin up.
I will.
You Artemias. Artemia protect Artemia's own. Right.
We've been through worse, but for these poor kids, this is as rough as it gets.
I'm afraid so.
I'm starved. We still had some...
Bahamut ate the last of what we had!
Well, what are you looking at me like that for? Listen up, you ingrates! I'm saying this for the last time. I'm the one paying your wages here, and Bahamut is my trusty part. He's the second most important member of this expedition. Perhaps even the most important. Brr?
No understand. Give it a break, Ominous. Yelling is only gonna make you hungrier.
You're one to talk, idiot! You're the one who went and lost our extra food!
Yes, Master Ominous, it's all my fault. Forgive me for even breathing. As much as I'd love to stay awake and get yelled at some more, I'm gonna hit the sack. Night-night!
Wait! Don't you dare! Oh, the impertinent!
Hey, you awake?
Yeah, looks like we can't hold out much longer, huh? You agree with Artemia about the food, don't you, Idia? Unless
it's true. About femtoflare.
Right. Magic that can stop a ball? It's intriguing, but from Ominous...
D'accord, I must say that I'm intrigued. Magnolia, you're awake too? And you?
Yes, I'm also awake and equally interested.
I know it sounds good, but with the situation being what it is...
Maybe we should just get some sleep.
Yeah. So...
Bahamut! Don't eat my hood! Are you serious? It's all covered in slobber.
Morning. Ooh, looks like your day's off to a rough start, Ominous.
And I got you!
That again? You know, no one likes a nag. Nag? Undisciplined?
Master Ominous, I'm afraid that we've finally reached the end of...
So this watery gruel is the last thing I'll ever taste? Ugh. And what do you think you're doing serving yourselves, huh? You should be giving every scrap you have to Bahamut.
That's it! I can't take any...
Unfair, narrow-minded, cowardly, incompetent. Ominous never...
And neither do you. Always going on about how people are equal, how life should be fair. Balderdash!
Will this do, Master Ominous? It's the last we have.
Then hand it here! I've got your brekkie right here! What are you waiting for? Go on, eat! What's wrong with you, Bahamut?
Ominous, give it a rest. Even Bahamut is feeling guilty.
You don't understand. Femto Flare is the ultimate monster magic. We have no hope of using it without Bahamut.
You mean, that's why you wanted him to have all that food? But even if Bahamut survives, what good will that do if no one else does?
You really don't understand anything, do you? You think I just want to get me and my buddy out of this place? All I want is for Bahamut to master Femto Flare and live through this disaster. That's all that matters. You know what damage that ball has done to our world already? It destroyed the entire western half of Eternia. Oh. If we are to defeat that ball before it destroys our entire world, if I can just help Bahamut master Femto Flare, I know he'll defeat the ball for us, even if I'm long since gone. You think I enjoy this? Well, I don't. But I'll sacrifice everyone here if I need to, even myself! Ah!
I understand, Master Ominous. I've seen you give your own portions to Bahamut day after day.
What?
I know you wake up earlier than anyone to keep practicing the spell. You must be hungriest of all, yet...
Ominous. You've really been doing all that?
Tell us more about this Femto Flare.
Even if I...
Why can't we? Give us a chance at least. Tell us what you're stuck on. Maybe we can help.
By unraveling the incantational bonds of a Jaw-class spell and refining it to its purest form through extensive training, it should become possible for a familiar of the same elemental persuasion to master the ultimate monster magic, in theory.
So it's not just a matter of practice, but teaching it to Bahamut in the first place? Sounds almost impossible.
As it should. They don't call it ultimate magic for nothing.
I assume the first step is learning the highest fire-type spell, Fireja. Is that right?
Yes, that's already out of the way.
Really? Ominous, you can use Faraja?
You really are always looking down on me, aren't you? You cheeky little... Listen, in order to use the ultimate monster magic Femto Flare, I have to first release the incantational bonds on Faraja. With enough training, it can then be acquired by a magical familiar, like Bahamut. That's the ultimate form of monster magic. I have to quickly break the limits on Faraja. Then maybe 3 days of non-stop training. No sleep, no rest. But even if Bahamut masters the spell, the question then becomes whether he'll still have the stamina to use it. If we just had a bit more food, it would buy us enough time to save everyone. And now you know what I'm up against. It takes more strength and focus than you could possibly imagine to unravel a spell like Faraja on the incantational level.
You mean you've already started?
I started the day we got trapped. I've managed to break through everything up to the 4th level. Just one more to go. What was it? The key? Magical familiars are usually the ultimate...
Can we lay off the murderous rage a bit? Look, even your poor assistants are scared of you. I know Ominous is always setting you off. That ultimate magic of his, femto flare, is that what's tickling your Idia read mine too much. Like sister. Idia never get married. Lay off, will ya? Never mind, Idia. But Ominous not fit to lead. I know. It seems like even Bahamut notices other people's feelings more than Ominous does. Artemia, aren't you getting hungry? Artemia, disciplined. Hunger, nothing. Yeah, I'm hungry too. Artemia Odette. Parents of these three help Artemia. Ask Artemia protect children. Artemia made promise. Protect, no matter Idia. All life equal. Leader, bodyguard, helper, all same. Life, all equal. Human, Dagon, Frosty, all same. Grand Marshal, Pope, Sister, Idia, all equal. Yeah, we are.
Someone! Come quickly! It's Risotto! He started trembling! And feel this! He's burning up!
Idia, move! Injury somewhere. Wound fester.
Check his foot! He said he stepped on something the other day.
It's so swollen. Call for drastic measures. Hold arms and legs. Artemia remove pus. Drink this. Stop infection. 1 foot in grave.
We'll make sure he drinks every drop.
Bahamut! No, that's...
Don't worry. It took 3 of us to move that huge...
No, Bahamut! That's not for you! Hand it to Auntie Idia, okay?
Idia! What's the meaning of this? That's my...
Ominous, wait. I can explain. Idia hid food? Artemia, I'm sorry.
It was my idea. With everyone fighting over food, I thought we should set it aside until we really needed it. And I agreed.
Please understand.
Never mind any of that. The good news is that there's food!
Artemia, understand.
What do you mean, share? Look how little there is! How do you plan to share that?
What say, Amin?
Foolish girl! Have you not been... If Bahamut can... Got it? We need to focus on helping Bahamut in his training! Then we have to ensure that he gets out of here alive! That is all that matters! That food has to be used for Bahamut's survival, and mine.
Ominous! Artemia say again and again, all life equal. Leader, bodyguard, slacker, all equal. Human, Dagon, all same. Any life can save world.
My father and the other townspeople. I'm sure they're coming to rescue us.
Shut your mouth, lackey! Unless you insist on proving how stupid you truly are. Even if your father realizes something's wrong, how many days do you think it will take to form a search party and find us? And even if they find us, how many more days will it take to clear a way for us to get out?
I guess...
You never thought. Yes. Idia, hand the food over to me.
Idia, all life equal. If we split the food up evenly,
There won't be much to go around.
that's all. And if...
It might take 3 days.
Oh, what should I do? We all deserve to survive. Or is it more important for the world that...
They both seem deadly serious. Whichever choice you make, I have a feeling we'll be facing stiff up.
This is no easy choice. What should I do? This is no easy choice. What should I do?
What have you decided, Idia?
The food should be shared evenly. Idia!
But Idia...
I know what you want to say, Tiz. I understand it rationally, but...
This won't do. She blew it. What would the Templar think? The girl you two trusted. This foolish girl and her fool friends. They've turned their backs on our No, there's still time! Come now, Idia! You'll reconsider, right?
I'm sorry, Ominous. I've made up my mind. This food ought to be shared evenly.
Forgive me, Grand Marshal, but I'm going to have to fry your fool. Come, Bahamut. We have to win this battle for the sake of the world. For her? We have no choice. We will.
Finally came to your senses, huh? After all that yelling at us to come to our... Can't you take a hint from Bahamut and be a good boy?
Bahamut, you're all right?
Of course. All right.
Aha!
There we go. Evenly portioned. We have enough. Artemia, we three, and Idia's party makes 8 of us all together.
Bahamut 9. Ominous 10. All life equal. That's right. There's 10 of us. That leaves 3 meals per person. We'll just have to make it last until help comes. All right. We know you've been waiting, so come and get it. Chew it real good and savor every bite, too. No wolfing it down in one gulp. I'm looking at...
Ah! Curse you all! Hurry! If I could just teach femto flare to Bahamut, if you would just let me try!
How's Risotto?
Artemia's medicine is working, thank goodness. His fever's gone down.
Ah, that's a relief. Here, let's all take turns caring for him.
Thank you. I can watch him for now. Please, go rest.
Okay. We're going to make it through this, everyone.
Yes, ma'am!
Where are we?
Back safe in Yunohana.
They found us. Is everyone okay?
We're all fine. You and Magnolia are up and moving too.
Artemia? The kids?
They all made it back safely. They're out getting food right now, in fact. We figured you'd be grouchy when you woke up with an empty stomach.
What about Ominous and... Bahamut?
They both made it. They're helping out in the boiler room, preparing hot water for the baths.
Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong? Are you still having second thoughts? Going against Ominous and giving up on the femto flare?
No. I don't regret anything. I'd make the same decision again if I had to. Besides, I'm sure those two will master femto flare someday.
Yeah, I imagine they will.
À la vache, c'est magnifique! Oh my, what a splendid banquet! Miss Idia, the townspeople have all come to express their thanks. Prepare your stomach, Idia. I see a great feast in our future.